Hey, what's up, love? I hope you're having a really amazing day. And today I'm going to be doing a pick a card based upon, how to be you, how to be who you are, like how to be the essence of you. And so I already shuffled the cards, and I'm going to then just really quickly show you the cards, and then I will show them on the screen to you as I hold them up. So. Here are piles 1, 2, and 3. 1 is the blue, 2 is the green, and 3 is the orange. So I'm going to pause this so you guys can look at it and intuitively be led to which one is calling to you. So basically, if one of the colors is, or like you just are called to a specific pile, close your eyes, or whatever one you're like internally drawn to first. All right, y'all, so pile number 1. So pile number 1 is the blue. And I haven't looked at these, but I am super excited. So pile number 1, how to be you. Don't you love my blue sticky notes? All right, so I wanted to pick 5 cards. There was one card pile that had more, but 5 because 5 represents change in numerology. And I think that in order for each of us to step into who we truly are, we have to change the way we do certain things and outlooks, and I think change is good. So the first card that I pull is Time to Go, and this is the card. Sorry, I spilled coffee on it a long time ago, and this was my first deck ever, and I really love it. So Time to Go is how to be, one of the things of how to be you. Come to the edge. Both of these are 9 cards, by the way. Communicate clearly. You have dolphins. And no. And then the last one is the it's the goddess Vesta, and it's all about home. So what I get with all of these cards, basically how to be really you, is number 1, you have to really be willing to come to the edge of who you are and step out in faith and step out of your old ways. And you have to be willing, and it says the other one's time to go and one's come to the edge. So basically, and both of them are 9s, 45 and 36. So that means, like, in order for you to truly be who you are, you have to come to the end of who you've been and really tap into your internal self. And that's where you're going to be able to be who you truly are. You're going to have to allow things to end, cycles to end, things to end that are no longer serving you, jobs that are no longer making you happy, relationships that are no longer working for you. You need to tap in and find out what it is really that drives you and encourages you and makes you want to live life and to go out and enjoy life. So in order for you to truly be you, you have to be willing to let go and come to the edge and let go again. So those things are 2 of the almost the same basically message, which is really cool. And then it's saying no, meaning to me that means you have to be able to learn to say no to things and have better boundaries. So in order to be truly who you are, you're going to have to learn how to step into boundaries that serve you, boundaries that when you have boundaries that serve you, it actually serves everybody's highest good. Because when you're looking out for the best of you, you're looking out for the best for everyone. And I don't mean that in a selfish way, I mean that in a pure loving way, because we're all connected and we're all one. So learning how to have boundaries and really implement boundaries is going to help you immensely to step into who you really are. And the other one is communicate clearly. Communicate clearly. So in order for you to really enjoy your life the way that you want, and to really be able to have better relationships and be able to have better opportunities and better businesses or job opportunities, whatever it is, you have to learn to communicate who you are clearly and what your gifts are and what you're trying to get across. And so that is also listening and speaking. So communication is not just speaking, it's not just listening, and it's also your body language, it's also how you dress, it's also how you word things, it's all those things. So learn how to communicate who you truly are from your heart, and that's how you'll be able to actually be who you are. And the last thing is Vesta. It says home. Your household situation is improving either through a move or a healthy change in occupants. So it's funny to me that home really talks about you being who you really are. So when you truly are at balance with yourself internally, you're gonna be able to be who you truly are, and that's in your home that you live in your home environment of where you work, in your home of your body. And I will really quickly read, where is that? Sorry. I will really quickly read what goddess she was, what her, it's Vesta, so you know. It's really neat. I have this goddess book. I really like it. So I'm going to read that one really quickly to you. Hold on one second. I'm trying to do my order of the alphabet. So it says, there's an undying flame within your soul, and it's the light seed and spark of your consciousness. Your outer world reflects your inner world. Take a look around your home. Does it reflect your warmth? And there's more, but that's kind of what I was saying, is like, in order in the communication, like all these cards together, they tie together, because in order for the true you to come out and for you to really be able to be you, you have to let go of things that are not serving you, that are they actually reflecting you, and if they're not, you need to remove them. And that goes for boundaries, that goes for communication. So the goddess Vesta is a Roman goddess of home and earth. Vesta is a fire goddess who brings warmth to households, both a temperature and as emotion. So being that she is a goddess of emotion, you need to also tap into your emotions more and really allow your emotions to flow. And if you have anger or you have regret or anything, or any of those things, feel them and channel them in the right way. Don't take them out on someone else, but you can release them. Any type of emotion, positive or negative, just learn how to channel it out. So that is all for you, pile 1. Hope you liked it. Stay tuned for next time. All right, this is pile number 2, is the green card, and super excited. This one actually had more cards pop out. I really wanted to stay with 5, but Spirit told me to not stay with 5. So you have, let's see, you have 7 cards. So you have 2 more than the other piles. So I'm going to look at these quickly and show them to you, and then I'm going to kind of do an overall of what I think the meaning is for you to really step into who you are and be who you are, just to be who you are. All right, so number 1, we have the Medicine Woman. Well, actually, I'm going to go the other way, because that's how I went another way. We have Chaos and Conflict, Higher Power, The Situation Will Improve, Ask for Help from Others. You got 3 goddess cards. You got Green Tara, Rhiannon, and you got Ishel, the Medicine Woman. So, looking at all of these, you have a lot of purples in here. And okay, so basically what I get from these is how to really like connect to yourself on a deeper level, because there's so much purple, is really tapping into your higher self, really tapping into your intuition, your third eye, also your crown chakra. Those 2 chakras are going to help you immensely to be who you are. And so with the first card being Chaos and Conflict, it means that, to me, that you thrive in chaos and conflict, meaning that's not what that you are able to be the best version of you, like who you truly are. When there is chaos and conflict, you're able to really bring out all your gifts, because you don't hold back. And it's like when everybody's falling to pieces and everything's falling apart around you, your like strength comes out, and that your inner strength and your inner personality, your inner soul, everything that you truly are comes out because you're able to thrive in it and help people when other people, that's not their strength. The next card, higher power. I think that's what I was bringing in too. Higher power, and it's a 4. The last card was a 33, which is a 6. Higher power is literally saying that when you connect to your higher power and you see like the key lighting up, that's where you're going to really find who you really are, and you can be who you really are when you start connecting to your higher power. When you connect to your intuition, to your higher self, that will unlock the things in you that need to be unlocked so that you can really live in the way that you want to truly live. And so it's important that you connect to your intuition and you connect to your crown chakra and your third eye again. Those are like super important, and they connect you to the divine. And so with the 4 being on that card, that means that's kind of the foundation for you to actually build the life that you want and to truly be who you are. The next card says, ask for help for others and the situation will improve. So basically, part of you being you is learning to be able to ask for help, learning to be able to allow yourself to be in the yin and receive at times instead of always being in the yang. So these showing up tell me that a lot of times you're very self-reliant and you feel like you can't or you won't ask other people because it's not who you are, but deep down that's a part of who you are, because we're all yin and we're all yang, and you need to balance your yin more. So in order for you to really truly be in connection of who you truly are, you have to start tapping into your yin and receiving nature, and that will help everything around you to improve. Being that you got Rhiannon, the sorceress, Ixchel, the medicine woman, and Green Terra, the star delegating. So this one again, this card right here affirms what I just said about when it says ask for help for others. I didn't look at any of these. Asking for help, learning how to ask for help and not trying to do everything by yourself is going to help you really tap into who you are. So that is a second card confirming that in this pile. You're a chance. So these right here shows her connecting to divinity, connecting to her third eye, to her crown chakra, to source, and that goes along with the other card where it says connect to, you know, higher power. That's going to allow you to really step into who you are and the divine healer that you are. And the healing can be in many forms, such as the words you say, healing touch, such as being an energy worker, you know, Reiki, or even a channel. You know, there's just so many different ways of being a healer. You could help people lose weight, whatever it is, but you are really good at whatever this healing modality is. You help to heal people. It could be on an emotional level as well. Rihanna and sorceress, you're a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. So basically, you are able to be your true self when you start realizing how magical you are and how strong you are and how big of a manifester you are. And Rhiannon is really connected to music. She's really connected to song. And so maybe for you, you are a gifted artist, you're a gifted singer, you're a gifted, you know, pianist, guitarist, something like that, or you're inspired to write music. And that way you're allowed to, you're able to really be you. Or maybe you just love listening to music and that helps you to be really who you are. So whatever it is, music is a part of you. And I would say that really spending time in nature a lot is going to help you. The elements, water, and being by trees and all that's going to really help you to be you. And really learn to slow down and ask for help from your intuition and your divine guidance, as well as people around you in the physical. That's how you'll be able to be you. Thank you, pile 3. Thank you, pile 2. And I hope to see you soon. All right, what's up, you guys? Now we're back to pile 3. Pile 3, you're the last card. You're the orange sticky note. And I'm going to start now with card 1. is Between Worlds. This is card number 3. Numerology, that's creativity. Imagine being card number 2, and that is all about like connecting to your imagination, improving your health, romance, and Mother Mary. So these are the cards that are basically telling you about how to really be who you truly are, how to be you. And so number 1, I'm going to look at all these really quick and see how they tie together, and then I'm going to go from the card number 1. So what's funny is in a lot of these cards, a lot of, even though there is not the 2 number everywhere, there's 2, like Mother Mary with, I mean, there's a whole bunch of angels around, but there's Mother Mary and baby Jesus. And here there's this side and this side, which is 2. And here it is 20, which is the number 2. And then you have romance, which has 2 people. So there's a lot of 2 energy. So maybe you have a life path 2, or you have, you know, a lot of 2s in your chart somewhere, or you're like a super intuitive person. But either way, and you're big into like partnerships, it's a big theme for you, being yourself. So Between Worlds essentially means like, in order for you to truly be who you are, you have to learn how to live in both worlds simultaneously and bring them together, not be in one or the other, but bring them together. Because if you're in between, you really can't be you, if that makes sense. So you're gonna have to learn how to bring both together and live from a space of the spiritual and the physical here. Like, in order for you to truly be you, you have to learn how to ground yourself more, or if you're really, you know, spiritually, or that's if you're really spiritual. If you're really grounded, you need to learn how to bring yourself into a more spiritual aspect of yourself and bring them together, because ultimately here on earth, we're here to embody both. So that is going to help you to truly be who you are. Number 2 is imagine. So you are someone who has a really big imagination. Your imagination is your gift, and in order for you to really step into who you are and be who you really are, you have to be, you know, not have to be, I invite you to be connected more to your imagination and using it to create whatever it is you're desiring in your life, whether it is a new relationship, it is a new business, it is a new friendship, it is a new trip, whatever it is, a charity you want to be involved in, whatever it is, use your imagination and allow that to guide you back to you, to be truly who you are. And blue is all about like the throat chakra and that creates like stepping into who you are. Then we have improving health. So your health is really important. And when we say health, and you know, a lot of people think, and you see all the different colors of the chakra kind of in here, a lot of purple, but it's got the rainbow colors in here. So that's like balancing all your chakras. That's going to help you to be truly who you are, really connecting to each chakra and the health of them on an energetic level, and also your mental health, your spiritual health, your emotional health, and your physical health. They're all interconnected, but paying attention to each body is going to help you immensely. So first do your energetic work, and it helps with the rest of them. So do Reiki, you know, get some energy clearing done, and you can also do sound healing, color healing. There's so many different types of healing, like whatever you're being drawn to, use that to help you. And really listen to your internal guidance, because you have a lot of purple here. So listen to your higher self. Number 2, or not number 2, but the next card is romance. And romance is basically, you're a very romantic person, and you probably have had this feeling that you're meant to be with someone that is like maybe your soulmate or your twin flame, or you're already in one of those, and that really helps you to be truly who you are. So you really shine in the midst of romance and connection. So really allow yourself to be romantic, not only with another person, but with yourself. And for women, that really would be like, you know, taking yourself, I mean, either man or woman, taking yourself on dates, but also like giving yourself the stuff that you need, the emotional support, the mental support, the physical support, you know, taking care of your hair, taking care of your nails, taking care of, like, you know, if you feel like you need support on a spiritual issue or an emotional, not issue, but like you need guidance, get it, you know, and romance yourself. And the last card is Mother Mary. Expect a miracle. Have faith that your prayers have been heard and you're being answered. So Mother Mary is like this divine love. So basically when you start to really pray and meditate and do those practices, it's going to really help you to understand who you are and the healing power that you have to heal yourself and others. Because there was also health on here, so healing and health, that is a part of you stepping into who you are. So maybe you're in the health field, or that's something that has been drawing you in. That is a realm that you should be playing in. So I hope that finds you well, pile 3, and I look forward to seeing you next time.